back to Twin J Racing, everyone, and today we're back on disassembling Johnny 307. So we gotta pull the timing cover and stuff off, but since we're right here, we're gonna take Johnny flex plate off. We'll just throw those bolts in here for now. We got a bag. Oh, well, there's a flex plate. There's bolts. And that's probably a 9/16. And I'd just like to get that out of my life. Oh, excuse me. Why is nothing ever easy? There we go. Get this out of our way here. Mainly because I'm tired of looking at it and dealing with it. Bye, buddy! Tink! Alright, now we gotta deal with the front of this motor. It's raining outside, so I haven't been able to go test drive the Jeep yet. That's the next step in my plans, but till it stops raining in the next hour, I guess we're gonna take this apart. I gotta go get some transmission fluid, a bolt, a couple other little things, and then we'll get that out for a test drive. But while we're on a rain delay, mainly because I don't want to go out in it. Ugh. Oh look, there's the timing cover. That should be a 15/16. No, that's an 1.125. Yeah, that's an 1.125. Almost like I knew. Let me go get my real impact. There's a bolt. So we're gonna pull this balancer off, pull all these timing cover bolts out. With that balancer being so small, you can do it without pulling the balancer. It's crazy. Well, it's on that baggie. I don't even know what this baggie was for. Looks like timing cover bolts now. I don't have the water pump ones. Okay, so since we're sitting right here, that'll make life a little easier. Puller installer set. This one does both, and I've learned that I like this a lot better than my other puller. It goes like this. We got to put the biggest one. Yep. Let's spin this out a little ways. And we'll put this in here. So we gotta pull the balancer. There we go. Ground floor. Okay. In my butt. All right, there's that. Too big. 1 inch. Too small. 1.1 inches. Just right. Okay, that is not going to do what I need it to do. Size is that? 9, 5/8. Just that simple. I think somebody's had this timing cover off. There was a lot of silicone in it. It's actually in good shape, surprisingly. There's that. Oil slinger. Harmonic balancer. That is what we call a bad timing chain, and that's a nylon gear. I'm pretty well, there's no spring pressure. That's why why'd that turn? Yeah, there is. That chain is pretty bad. Okay, we need to zip that off real quick. Fuel pump, which is supposedly good. I don't know. That's what they said. Well, they were driving it till they pulled the engine. And we'll get all that crap out of the way. Throw this back up here. Now, back to what we were just talking about. I don't know if you saw me messing with it or not, because I didn't check the angle of the dangle. That is excessive. But I guarantee you this puppy's got a nylon gear up here. So, that's the one we need. Take the fuel pump eccentric out. Cam bolt. I like these a lot better than the other ones, the older ones, because it's an actual bolt, but it won't work with my locator. Not that it matters with the engine I'm putting together now anyways. Timing chain. But if you look, and I showed this when we did El Taxi, you can see an indentation of the chain in all of these gears. This one's actually in pretty good shape, but still, it's a nylon gear. Alright, we don't have to deal with that one. But we do need to take those out. 13/16, just wrong. Because this is a roller cam, it's got to have a retainer of some sort. And that's the factory ones. And then there's this plate here. Did not realize that. I honestly don't know much about the factory rollers, but... And then the camshaft itself is right here. Just because there's no point in leaving it in here now. There we go. Come on. It's coming right for you. As you can see where the rollers were. That's that. We're going to get the oil pan off it, but we ain't doing that today. I had somebody request these parts, so that's why those parts came off. And then I'm going to try to sell the timing cover and whatever else I can sell, because this is a parts motor now. 307s are always parts motor, but That's the next installment of 307 Teardown. And like, share, subscribe, follow, all that fun stuff, and we'll get your boys and girls in the next one. I think. Maybe not. I don't know.